Hello, good morning, and good afternoon, and every other time in between. Here we are again, continuing with our Crusader Kings. Hello, Queen. Oh. Alrighty. This stream will probably be finishing up the life of Robert, and we'll probably be picking up with his son, Robert II. Alrighty, so what do we have going on? Hold on, pause. Got the French, they've got a bit of territory growing on us. That's going to be an issue. Ugh. Alba is solidifying a little bit more. Scotland. We're just going to concentrate right now on just relaxing, building up our economy, our walls, all of that. We got some nice looking castles. Let's take some more stables. We do have a nice contingent of cavalry. I think some hunting grounds would be nice over here. Upgrade these stables. It's like the moment I hit the play button, it starts raining like no tomorrow outside. Let's see. Just some more hunting grounds. Forestry. Basically, anywhere you can build a forestry, definitely do so, because they just flat out increase a lot of your building capability. All we need is just this innovation and a little bit more money. And we can upgrade our mines. That's going to increase our monthly wealth, which we're actually making a good bit right now. 5 years. We're over our domain limit, but not by much. It's fun that we got Duwheel's Dynasty, his descendants, underneath us, and actually, we're famous, getting ready to become glorious. What's his dynasty level? Just well known moving into, so we are more famous. For a minute there I was thinking he was more famous than us, dynasty wise. Let's check out Panda. At least Panda's dynasty. Here it is. Panda's dynasty is maximum. Legendary. I think Panda might be the one who's going to technically, quote, win the game. Borders look different. What's this kingdom? Is it... It's not the kingdom of the Avars. It must be an event tag. Poland's looking big. Poland's being ruled by one of Panda's dynasty. It's just Panda doing things. The Holy Roman Empire has definitely expanded. This was not their border. Looks like they lost territory, but they gained territory up this way. And... Oh! Oh! This is rare. So... In my mod, you can revive the German culture. You can actually go through an event chain in the Holy Roman Empire and basically say that all the Germanic tribes come from one origin, you know, just the Germanic people. And you can basically do a early unification of Germany. And that's what this is right here. And it's really powerful. It's a really powerful decision. It unified basically all of their border area, and they must have expanded it down here to the Italians. But what it does, it just unifies all the German lands up here of the Holy Roman Empire into German. They have a whole bunch of interesting things that they can do. They got a couple of unique decisions. They have divine right and primogenitor. So it's a nice, powerful culture that they have up here. And in response, it causes what is de facto Francia that's not already under their control, which only in 3 months that's gonna change. But if the mod worked properly, this area all right here that is not under my control because it basically England cancels it out should be French. And it is. So it's a nice way to get like the French and German cultures to like heavily establish themselves. And then we're over here just being English. Let's get some, there we go. Free money. Yummy, yummy. Free money. Yeah, that was the yummy, yummy in my tummy song. What are you gonna do? Yeah, I did. I figured they would hop into it. If you want to grab a hold of that. Actually, I'll go ahead and do it. And we'll be right back real quick. Alrighty, now we got that going on. And I am not going to march down to deal with that, but it looks like the Islamic powers are actually pushing back. Which is interesting. Also a huge chunk of random orthodoxy. Let's see the religion. Yeah, this world's really messed up. Panda's dynasty is just randomly everywhere. The Praetorian Guard, that's always nice. 80 years old. Let's see how long. How old was Kiefer when he died? He was 84, so we're pretty up there in age, surprisingly. Prince Robert is definitely not going to have a long reign. We'll finance the crusade. What inventory do we have? How dare you challenge the king? Let's repair everything. Let's see where the crusade is actually aimed. The Abbasid Caliphate is starting to come back. It's aiming for Syria. We're just gonna finance it this time. The Crusaders will most likely be successful with the Seljuks just out and about, pushing around. And we're going to increase time a little bit more. And Prince John of England, our youngest son. He's accepted his wife's culture. That's pretty cool. Becoming a Scot. Dewey's dynasty will most likely eventually turn English. Especially with us converting the Welsh culture to English. Why is Navarra randomly all the way up here? That's weird. Weird. I do like that we finished our goal. As you may have noticed, this does not have the subtitle of Thrones of Britannia, because we no longer need that. This guy's got a claim on Aqua. This is a new dynasty in control of France. And they got a claim on Aquitaine. They must have been the family when it divided down there. Oh no, well, let's keep the poison away from Queen. She had another kid. A daughter this time. You must just like your husband. And we're just gonna let him stress himself out. It's only fit that, yeah, we can't remember his name. Henry! The man's name is Henry. We're getting... For an 80-year-old man, we are really, and we're near death. Paul over here. You see, I guess you dodged a bullet. You would have been pumping out kids because Paul over there is quite crazy. And it didn't take long at all. "82 years old. Now we have Robert II. And we're just gonna throw him in his Stuart. His wife died early on. Now, first thing comes first. We need to get our succession organized, so... we are going to... first get my phone to stop falling over so I can actually see the chat. Eventually I just need to set up another screen, but that sounds like work and I don't like doing that. Bare minimum. That's all we're gonna do for right now. Succession. And we're going with Queen as the designated heir. So we will have our first Queen and female character that we're playing as. Now she does have a son, which is Smur. We're going to educate both of them. Let's get our council organized. Let's see. Oh yeah, Dewill's Dynasty, we'll throw that right there. Give him a council's position. And the Duke of East Anglia. Alrighty. All got some very nice dukes. All we're doing is just giving them gold. That's all we are going to do. Ooh. When did this happen? He's got a claim on Alba. That's what we were wanting to try to figure out. And with his brothers... we are going to declare for the throne of Scotland. That's going to be his big thing. Now, we're not actually going to keep it ourselves, because this is a little bit of a role play, and our dynasty doesn't right now really view Scotland as ours. So this is more, we're going to put a family member on the throne of Scotland in an attempt to, one, convert them to Catholicism, and two, to destabilize it. Yeah, we needed to go down this way right here. But we got 20k troops, and we're just gonna march our army right for the throne of Scotland. We didn't even need to raise our full force. Range of betrothal. That works for me. I don't know if anybody can hear the rain, but it is pouring. And we gotta chase this tiny stack. Get rid of the basically the non-essential supplies. Let's capture these two border castles. Then we'll try to catch their army. Alba will be a nice potential ally up here. Scotland. Close are we to just 14 months, and then we'll be able to upgrade our mines. Oh wow, becoming friends with you, Queen, in this is giving us a stress event. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna roll a dice and see what we're gonna take. We can either become a drunkard or we could become somebody who likes to hurt themselves. We're gonna see how this goes. Okay, and the dice have spoken. We are somebody who likes to hurt themselves. Let's see. We really don't want to continue that house feud. Smur. Now let's march on their army. Annihilated it quickly. We're just gonna keep the poison away from you, though. You're not allowed to drink it. It doesn't taste like raspberries. Just because it looks like it's strawberry flavored doesn't mean it is strawberry flavored. Oh, the Irish have joined in. They are both related, after all. Yes, we will accept the gifts of gold. Hey, I've got no control if you have more kids. Wow, this guy's just getting super stressed. I don't think Duke Robert's gonna live for very long. Let's just put it this way. %80 chance that we just die. And we did. We just... Wow. That was a very short character. Well, now we're over here to Queen already. Oh, hit... Oh, this is gonna be fun. So yes, now it is Queen of Sarcasm. Okay, now we can do something. First, we're just gonna imprison our husband. And we're gonna... what should we do with him? Should we execute him? Should we just torture him, Queen? What are we going to do with your husband? Well, first you're going to lead this army. Okay, we are going to request a divorce while he's in jail. Alrighty, so yeah, he's on his way. And we're going to educate our son Smur and our daughter Matilda. Alright, we just did this a second ago. We have to increase our... Gotta fix our council again. I mean, he would have been really nice. Everything would have been quite nice for him if he was, you know, the king consort. We can't risk having more kids. Alrighty. What do we have up here? A bunch of territory that we want to, like, fix. Anybody who's like a known criminal? But we don't want to keep England. I mean, we don't want to keep Scotland up here. Who would accept our conversion? Like, he won't accept it. You, no. You, no. No. He might. Yes, he would. Here we go. Good. Now we're going to revoke all of this down here. That works quite nice. Gonna make sure Edinburgh is nice and set up at least a little bit. And we're going to want to go to our father's line. Anybody else that we could take real quick? We won't take that. Will you take it? No. What about you? Would you accept being a prisoner for a bit? No. Not enough. And you're a Scot. She might. But it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. So, we're going to go to Prince John. And we're going to grant him titles. Now we're going to negotiate an alliance. Marvelous news. Now we're going to grant him the Kingdom of Scotland. There we go. So now we have the Kingdom of Scotland up here, and we're going to save. So we have two members of our dynasty on two different thrones. We also have some dukes. Empty council position. We need the Duke of Lancaster will be quite nice. Now, as they are establishing their holding in here and getting everything bigger and getting their power up, we can come to their aid at any time, and hopefully they'll kick back and start retaking some places, and we'll see Scotland become nice and powerful. Ah, yes. One of our distant relatives from the House of Rowdy is on their way to pay homage to us. Paying homage to the Queen. We're actually going to gift an artifact. All these court events. And Smur is learning to speak Italian. That's interesting. So yeah, we're gonna give all these artifacts to King John up here. Him and his nice Scottish royal court. Very similar to ours. And now we just continue on. You got dukes in France sending you poetry now. Queen is still popular as ever. Now we can finish up Mangonels. The Mangonels, I mean? Now, as soon as we get enough money, we can, upgrade our mines. And it's time for Queen... Robert II didn't even have enough time to do this part. We are going to have a pilgrimage. We don't have enough money for it. I was going to say we need to have our pilgrimage to Canterbury. But we can't do that right now. Mysterious colors in the sky. This is a reference to the Aurora Borealis. If anybody who can actually have an opportunity to see the Aurora, I would highly recommend it. Yeah, look at all these nice castles coming up across our lands. Our vassals are building them up a bit. We're watching ours build up. You can kind of tell where the royal stretch of our territory is, as all of the nicer castles are right here. Like London, we got the Tower of London. Over here, like, we're gonna put luxury palaces. A call to war. Yes, we are, and we are raising our armies. John is being attacked by his vassals and some of the forces in Ireland. Our goal is simple. Get up here quick. Move the armies of England up. Queen actually has a nice martial capability. More efficient at collecting taxes. And we're going to march to take out their army. Let's see. We're gonna have the Duke of Mercia actually lead the English army. Somebody who's got some better traits. Send him a gift, see if that eventually converts them. Almost every one of their vassals have rebelled. And we're just gonna chase him down. Definitely not as interesting as Crusader Wars doing it this way, but Queen wasn't really built for combat. She's a learning person. And so is Smur. Almost got all their vassal armies in their allied army, which is starting to come down this way. Completely crushed. caught one of their larger ones. Somebody's throwing us a surprise birthday party. Let's gift him a sword. Capture this army over here. This King of Ireland. Look at all these victories. Just one after the other. Actually, we're just going to march right on to St. John's. Where the primary person revolting is from. So a lake had completely dried up, and we basically paid for people to go home. Get new homes. And we are victorious. Another duke comes to bow down at our feet. Couple of ransoms. Got 21 people we can ransom over time. That is good. And we're just gonna let him go down his natural choice. So he's gonna be generous. And we're getting close to upgrading our mines. More income. And now we can upgrade it. There we go. Yeah, we're not accepting a hunting trip. 7 more characters we can ransom away. We've got a bunch of... Oh good, it looks like he took his brothers and took them up, so they'll have their own sections up here of the family. Long live King John. Luckily, we don't have to worry about him trying to claim our title. Sure, go ahead. Explore Western Europe, see if we could find something. Oh, she's definitely suffering without having somebody to help increase her stewardship. We'll trust her instincts. We'll see what she brings us. This storm's getting a little bit worse, so I'm actually going to go ahead and end this early before it gets too bad, just in case the power goes out. So we'll be catching you all laters, you alligators. Bye-bye. Save one more time. Oh, let's go and raid Zay. Zay's fun. He's playing Monopoly. Zay's a good guy.